La la la, whoopity doo, it's Jug 82's review. Today on Jughead's 82 review, we're going to be reviewing the Game Boy Advance SP. But not just the Game Boy Advance SP, the Game Boy Advance baby. My words are messed up, man, because I am sipping on a bottle of King Cobra. But yeah, this is a review of the Game Boy Advance SP Lite. This is the Game Boy Advance SP right here. So let's get this review started. But anyway guys, this is the Game Boy Advance SP box. Now the Game Boy Advance SP was a cool system at the time that was released around 2003. It was the predecessor to the Game Boy Advance, which was a great system with really great graphics for the time, 16-bit graphics. It pretty much was like a Super NES in your hand. But the one thing it was missing was a backlit screen, or a lit screen period. And this is where the Game Boy Advance SP came out. This is my original box, so I have a lot of garbage on it. But anyway, yeah, you had a bunch of great titles in this particular system. The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past was released on here. Metroid Fusion, you had a Golden Sun, you had a bunch of great titles released for this particular handheld. But anyway, let's go on to what this review is really about. The Game Boy Advance SP Lite. Da-dum. 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 Okay, this is not the Game Boy Advance SP Lite. This is the original Game Boy Advance SP. Now this is a backlit screen. Well, it was a frontlit screen. It wasn't a backlit screen. It was a frontlit screen. But this is what made this game great. It was the first screen where you could actually play it in the dark. And it was cool at the time, but people were like, hey, I want the screen lighter and I want to be able to see more detail of the graphics. So then here comes the Game Boy Advance SP, and I know this was poor editing. I thought it was going to match up. But anyway, yeah, this is the Game Boy Advance SP Lite. That is a little bit different from the original Game Boy Advance SP. First thing is the fact that it is front-lit, well, backlit, not front-lit, from the original system. And this one actually has better graphics, in my opinion. It actually has more detail because of the light factor. Now, the Game Boy Advance SP Lite was released in 2005. It has, of course, the power button on this side, the shoulder buttons, L and R, as well as the charger and a link cable, just in case you want to have a little one-on-one with a friend. Now, on the other side, we have the volume control. And let's get this puppy started and see what kind of games we can play on this scrumptious system. The game we're about to play is a little Mario Kart circuit. As you can see, first of all, from just the little graphics alone, I hope the webcam is doing this justice. We are playing it right now on my webcam. And I am actually playing the game right now. So we're going to go single player. Let's go to Mario GP. I'm a rookie, so let's play 50. And I guess we'll get Mario himself. But as you can see graphically, this game is really impressive. And by it being played on the Game Boy Advance SP Lite, you have better graphics. Yeah, Mushroom Cup. Let's go for that. I'm just trying to give you guys a feel of the game itself. Yeah, boy. Oh, motherfucker. Going to blah blah blah. I'm looking through the webcam to play the game, so forgive me for my terrible accuracy. Yeah, boy. Oh, crap. Oh, shit, full of fucking a fuck full of shit. Yeah, I I sucked. I dropped the bike and everything on that particular part of me playing the game on there. But yet and still, the Game Boy Advance SP Lite, it's an improvement over this one, the Game Boy Advance SP. And it's really a great buy if you want to have your Game Boy Advance SP goodness with a little bit more light on your screen. But yeah, guys, this has been a review of the Game Boy Advance SP Lite. This is Jughead82 signing off. I did this review drunk on the Cobra and the wine. We got, oh, yeah.